We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Santa Clara. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Right there, 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
It's a first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll pick up 2, out to the 27. 3 plays in, and a test. It's 3rd and 2. A tight end in motion now. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This is 3rd and short. Just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
On play action, Penix. Now he takes off. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Golden Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. On 1st down is Smith. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They go play action with Smith. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. He is in. Brandon Cooks Golden Eagles. It's his third touchdown on the year. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
These are game-changing opportunities, Mike. And at this level, when you have a wide receiver that open downfield, you've got to connect. And in this case, he just flat out missed them. And we're talking about a massive play had they connected. But instead, that's a mistake he's going to wish he had back.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Rig alert, rig alert. Tracking 60. Hook.
On second down, here's Penix. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll put Ayuk in motion. On first and 10, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready. 19 Lions. Warrior 70.
They'll put Ayuk in motion.
Ready.
To throw again, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 27-yard
Yeah,
line.
check that. Street. Riggs. Go.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Play action. It's Penix. Taking off. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. It'll be first and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Set. Hurt.
They'll put Ayuk in motion.
7 Pirates. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. Check go.
From the gun, here is Penix. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Moore going in motion. They'll go play action. It's Smith. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Geno. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Play action now. It's Geno. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's a 3rd and 10. Cooks going in motion.
Check 58.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he's going to have a 49ers 1st down. They move the chains on 3rd down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Wow! And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he will Score! Elijah Mitchell. Touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And the Brooklyn first down.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
13 next.
From the gun, it's Gino. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa!
They're on the 26-yard line.
Hey, check that. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll go play action now with Penix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Call it a gain of 13. First down, 49ers.
Trap 60. Come 19. 79 Broncos. Ready?
From the gun, it's Penix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Bobcat. Take over.
On first down, it's Penix. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Penix going to throw again. They'll try to set up the screen to Mitchell. Again, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
Check it, cover, cover. Hey, alert.
Smith now. Gonna look deep, looking for more. To the goal line and in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Sly now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Golden Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Penix. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. Third and long.
Top low 18. Head the street. Go.
Penix now off the bootleg. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Now this defense will use the first.
You got to punt it though. Before,
I've been in enough locker rooms in my day, Mike, and pretty much all of the messages are the same. We want to start the second half fast. We want to take the fight to our opponent. Well, snapping the ball inside your own 5-yard line after that sack, I promise you, was not part of the speech. And if they're not careful, they're on the verge of surrendering 2 points here.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run. It's Barkley. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. 2nd down and 8. Moore going in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run here with Barkley. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. 1st down and more inside the 40.
Again, the ball carrier. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, Gino. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Gino to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run the toss to Barkley. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Moore going in motion. Off the play fake. It's Smith. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. Smith. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. He'll run. The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one. Taken down back at his own 5. They'll run here. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
60 Maverick. Street. Dragon 60. 19 Lion. Check go.
Now Penix. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. It just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
On play action, Penix. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
They'll stick to the ground. A hit, and he has lost the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. On this drive. Cup 19, cup 19. Hey, smash. 79 Bronco. Mustang 19.
Here's Penix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On third down, Penix. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Ready? Here we go.
They're going on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's Gino. He's got it at the 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Play action now. It's Gino. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start, and this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.